Okay, we are live yet again with another Danganronpa video. We'll be starting in just a few moments here. Alright, we'll be starting in just a moment here. Just let me get things set first before we begin. Okay, now that everything is all set, ready to go, let's go ahead and get this video underway. Good evening, everybody. This is Xenonite XC6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is part number 6 of this Let's Play, and so in the last part, we officially started Chapter 2, and we explored the brand new island, which featured a library, a drugstore, a diner, and of course, a new beach. Also, we've completed all the free time events for the Ultimate Musician, Ibuki Miyoda. Plus, we also started our free time events with the Ultimate Team Manager, Nekomaru Nidai, and we found out that both Nekomaru and Kazuichi tied up Nakito and left him in the old abandoned building where the first murder occurred. And also in the last part, we found 3 hidden Monokumas, and Monokuma unveiled the motive, Twilight Murder Syndrome, which is the new motive for this killing school trip. So in this part, we are going to be playing the Twilight Murder Syndrome and see what this motive is about. And we'll also get to see what else happens in this part. I hope to continue my free time events with Nekomaru, so we'll hopefully continue with him, hopefully in this part as well. But we are getting closer to the Deadly Life part of this game. I think we're getting closer to it very soon. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get started. So let's see. Oh, there's Chiaki, and there's a few people here. Let's check around and see who else is here at this late of an hour. Yo, Hajime, you look bored. Want to fight me? What's with you all of a sudden? Huh? There's something wrong? Normally when you're bored, you fight, right? There's no way I consider that normal. I was bored too, but since there's no people to fight, I was checking out the cottages of the Fallen. The Fallen? Byakuya and Teruteru? Why? Well, someone might mess with their rooms if we just leave them alone, right? There's no way anyone would do something like that.
Not like that.
The rooms were locked all tight, so I couldn't go in. They were locked? Yeah, it turns out Monokuma locked them.
Like,
when I tried to open the door, he just showed up out of nowhere as usual. He was saying stuff like, that chapter's already finished, so it would complicate the game and... Hold on. I think it's best if you don't say anything more. Oh, really? Then I should go to bed soon. See you later, Hajime.
Emergency! Horrible!
Ibuki is experiencing such a awful Kumahara. Kumahara? Monokuma's harassment, aka Kumahara. Thanks to Monokuma's announcement, I completely forgot the phrase I thought up. Grr, it was the best phrase of all time, too. It would have filled you with chills. This is a big loss for humanity as well, so you gotta act sadder.
I'm sorry for your loss.
So let's flip the question mark. Not just Kamahara, but Hachihara. Ibuki can't stand them more. The Hara is overwhelming me. I'm gonna go pound in bed. Hachihara? Does that mean Hajime's harassment? Oh, Hajime, what are you doing, boy? What have you done, man? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Gundam. Anyone else in here? That was just Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
What business do you have with me, human?
Stay back.
I apologize, but I have no time to spare for you. Instead, I shall let you in on something interesting.
So does he have time to spare or not? Which is it?
Fine.
Behold, that so-called arcade game. Despite your lowly intellect, you humans attempt to create worlds within games, but... How humorous! How pitiful!
Listen well.
You humans believe like gods in your fictional worlds that act alone as an imitation of us. Because...
Taste your
the reality you
powerlessness.
humans cling to and believe to be real is merely one of the countless board games we own. What happened? Are you speechless before the truth?
I wasted my time. No, that was actually great. Well, excuse me. Alright, let's talk to Peko.
Have a minute?
Hajime, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Me? What is it?
No.
I wanted to hear you. I mean, a general opinion.
Huh? Is that about what we were discussing earlier?
What were Peko and Nekomaru talking about?
Anyway,
Regarding my inquiry, do Nekomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game?
Huh? Cosplay?
Jeez.
When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game, or a martial artist from that game. I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager.
No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
honestly,
That happens to me too. One time I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying.
So what did you do?
If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. I think it's better if I don't know the details.
But Pekka, we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter how others view us, we ourselves. No, we are ourselves. There's nothing to worry about.
I apologize.
You're right. I agree. I apologize, Hajime. Just forget about it.
Now that you mention
So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late?
Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a little walk.
I see. Be careful then. It doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful just in case.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. What are you doing up this late? Well, I felt like stargazing a little bit, so I just came out here for a short walk. Oh, I see. There's a lot of nasty things happening on this island, but the nature and scenery is quite superb.
However,
Don't be out too late. It might hinder you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make sure I don't stay out too late. What's with that laugh? You sound creepy.
I can't help myself. I just heard something big.
right.
Whoa there. I can't give any details yet. But when the time comes, now then, I'm gonna go to bed already. I'll see you tomorrow. What was that about? Uh-oh. Kazuichi, what are you trying to do, man?
Huh?
Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made.
Well, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey, I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean,
I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket.
I see.
So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I feel like she totally saw through me. Is there anyone else that's still around? Let's see in the map. Well, obviously Nagito. Oh, Mahiru's out this late too. Hajime!
Mahiru? What are you doing here?
Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night.
The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye.
She seemed pretty agreeable.
Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. Okay, is there anyone else? Okay, well I guess we're now gonna head to Jabberwock Park.
Here I am.
If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Okay, let's go.
I guess for now I should try playing it a little.
I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft, licensed by Monokuma Inc., Danganronpa. Warning, the game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. This game has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old?
Oh, well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the options button, right?
Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the options button with your own hands. Second day. Girl A.
Oh, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A.
Just looking around. Okay, we just go to the classroom.
Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? Gosh, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one. Here you go.
Just read it. July 8th, at around 6 a.m., a janitor from Excess Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape based on the details of the crime, authorities say. The investigation is ongoing and believes someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act.
I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted punk! Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window? Yeah! We're all in danger too! But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still! I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right. Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. Whoa! I don't want to look at them! We're definitely gonna get cursed! Curse? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late.
4th day.
Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now, and I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Ah, geez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. 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 Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 and so many nevers. I will never forgive you. Girl A! What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Oh, jeez.
Game over. Down 5.
Huh? This is the end?
Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day, all of a sudden, and jumped to the 4th day afterward. Why were the first and third days skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this?
I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disorientated. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman's sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
brought to you by Monokuma.
That's what life is all about. Monokuma.
Ahem. Good.
Morning, huh? In the end, the game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive.
I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone.
I guess I should head over to the restaurant.
Hi, Nikon.
Hello.
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste.
Huh? Waste?
It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So, I'll excuse myself first.
Waste what? Is something going on?
Poke, poke, poke.
What are you groaning about?
Why, you...
Boogie isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nakamura does. I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter.
And that matter is?
Boogie's music genre from now on.
Music genre?
I escaped the pop sounds of a girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely.
I see.
But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow.
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice.
But is that something you can really decide on a whim? Let's head to the hotel lobby.
Good morning, Hyoko.
Hey.
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again?
She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she?
I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone is such a weirdo. Except Mahiru.
Jeez.
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm gonna become a weirdo too.
I feel like you already are one.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime.
It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito?
I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others.
Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Hajime?
Yeah, good morning.
After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate. Sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane. You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. It seems like a bad time to bring up the game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing?
After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. Sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru.
She's always here every morning. Strange for her not to come.
I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance she's what? I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say wolf, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru will play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Were you referring to me? I'm a pig barf, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second?
What is it?
Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it.
Huh?
I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean, it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away.
Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Oh, my dear.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference.
I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening. So I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy.
Huh? Conserve my energy.
I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy?
Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now.
Okay, so we're now at free time. Well, we can't talk with Mahiru because she's right now gone. And I didn't see any hidden Monokumas anywhere in Island 2 in the last part, besides the 3 that we found in the beginning. So the other 2 have to be found in the Deadly Life. See, we got Sonya, Ibuki, Akane, Chiaki, Gundam, Nekomaru. Okay, where is he? Oh, was he over here? Okay, he was. Okay, we only need 2 more hope fragments with Nekomaru, and then we're done.
Listen up! The secret to being healthy is a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good crap.
Huh?
However, it seems Mahiru is not eating properly. We should give her some guidance. You too? No need to be modest. I shall guide you in the ways of maintaining a good appetite.
Nekomaru lectured me today about how to eat food. Okay, let me save real quick so I won't screw this up. Because we only need 2 more hope fragments from Nekomaru. I wonder if this will work. Let's see.
Huh?
Oh, you're giving this to me?
He says the same thing as before. He looks like he's deep in thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
I've decided. It might be easier to talk to you about it since you are an athlete. It may run a little long, but can you listen to my story?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I see. Do you remember what you asked me before about why I'm a team manager?
At the time, I didn't know how passionate you were about it.
However,
A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question.
Huh?
To be honest, I was born with a heart defect. The doctor told me I would only live to be 20 at most. Because of that, I never got to play sports. When I was growing up, I didn't even participate in PE either.
I didn't know you went through something like that. I can't imagine it happening to you now.
jeez.
I was teased a lot when I was young, too. Childhood consisted of being unable to make friends and frequent trips to the hospital. However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as this boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, that boy had a similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital, too. But there was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him. He would have fun conversations and sometimes very serious ones. What I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. His athletes were visiting him.
Then, what you said to that boy was...
Jeez.
I asked him why he would do something like that at the time. I didn't understand it at all.
And hello, Notorious Werb. Hello there.
I mean, he couldn't even play baseball with them. But then he said this to me. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victory and defeat with them.
That's what it means to be a team manager. You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be on the field with them.
But in the end, he died in that hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know. So I decided to take all the stats he risked his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as a team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports, before I even realized that my body had become incredibly tough.
To the point where it's too tough.
But even so, I'm proud of being a team manager.
So that's why. But why did you decide to tell me that?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. Same way that boy taught me.
Oh.
As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll be able to clear a path to the future without giving up.
And so I spent time today talking to Nekomaru about various things. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his manager's perspective, and it reminded me of just how great he is. And we reached up to level 25. I parted ways from Nekomaru and returned alone. Yeah, that was the only free time event we can have in that one. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking of all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to...
No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that.
Huh? It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Yo! Whoa!
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 Hey!
But what the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late.
Late?
Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense.
So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor?
A little favor?
I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach.
It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you...
As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around the sea is a nice idea. Oh, jeez. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together.
Why me?
That would be very sad if he ended up being the ultimate despair. But not too surprising because Kazuichi we're talking about.
Why me?
Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach, and then we run into the girls by coincidence? Hey, better not say no. Can't have any of the other guys help me with this. Nakamura can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. And Gundam is... well, Gundam. Fumiko and Nagito are out of the question.
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey! I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act?
You're snapping at me?
If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all.
If I have no choice, then fine.
Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act.
So what do I have to do?
Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right!
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence.
Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving!
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us. I suppose so. Looks like he can't take a hint.
For now.
It looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over there to the diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Fine, we'll go to the frickin'... Okay. Let's just go. Run, Hajime. Run. Oh.
For now.
It looks like they're going to Chandler...
Oh!
Okay. You already said that already. And it's Gundam!
I already told you. All I want is silence and indifference. I see.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, it's all good, so let's hurry up and go. He looks so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. Let's check out what my pet's doing first. Oh, you're doing so good. Here, I'll give you another present because you're doing so well. Here, have another present. Okay. Do you say anything else?
For now.
You just say the same thing.
Alright, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside.
Kazuichi, you are going to be going down later.
Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive.
Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish?
And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too?
They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe around 4 p.m.
It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour?
Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know.
Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know. It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game.
If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and cementedly stared out at the window.
Are they coming? Did they arrive?
It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet.
20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the value of my size and the weight of my regret.
Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini?
Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh?
And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner.
Huh? Isn't that...
I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over.
We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. And hello, One Piece Otaku! Oh, it's just Fuhiko.
You punks! I knew it was you, Fuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line!
Hey.
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you punk!
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Plan?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey! What are you doing at this place?
Oh, my.
It's a strange combo.
Hello.
Hello. Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
You're done for! Oh, Mika, getting sassy over there. You're done for!
you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. Why, I got so nervous, I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Well...
You two. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to consistently run into you guys here.
He really does suck at this.
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh, my.
Huh? Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings.
I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared.
Huh? Where did Fuhiko go?
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you...
You even know our damn meeting time! Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish a coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too?
Well, he got forceful all of a sudden.
So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonya, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire to do something so rude like decline the offer at all. But Sonya was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
And it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonya would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
hey!
Hey! Is it all right if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early.
Sure thing. Let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fumihiko. Oh well, I've come this far. I can't turn back now.
Mew. I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. It already marches on its stomach. Well, swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna hardly eat a hamburger with a side of rice.
Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? Alright, let's wait inside until Miss Sonya arrives. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You're allowed to change in that beach house, you know.
Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath its uniform isn't underwear. It's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours. What is this thing?
It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network.
Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. Hey! What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching, but I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are heating up. It's heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? Hope they come soon.
And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh?
What is it?
Look outside! Outside!
What's outside?
Isn't that Kyoko? Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonya. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite her questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. Uh-oh. She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
aww.
Mahi was the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too.
Mahiru, she did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally
But it
it.
can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong. Hey,
Whoa!
when did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around, oh, it's Chiaki.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
It's a serious burden. That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game, too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gakmo is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit makes you a little excited, right, Hajime?
Well, I don't know.
That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster.
Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
Oh my gosh.
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know.
What are you saying?
I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid.
The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it.
Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
And I'm glad. I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring. And you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
It's probably a heart attack.
Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was...
No, dear.
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! You won't!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, you're talking about bees. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
And you got into another training session of sparring again, did you?
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
I don't think that will
You're
work.
totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated. And you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me.
With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikon pulled Akane into the bathroom.
That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave her to it.
Hey,
Leave it to her.
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Oh, who is it this time?
It's Peko.
Hajime and Kazuichi. Why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime.
What?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body, too. Man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here. And it's already past 4 p.m. So, all that's left is
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Oh dear, here she comes.
Miss Sonia's here!
He's doubled down on excitement.
Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see. A wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expect from a 100% pure breed princess.
This guy, he's quick to recover.
Anyway, why are you two here?
I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other.
Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please?
Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
Then
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave.
Miss Sonia is just so kind.
Alright!
Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going.
But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up!
Shut up! There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. We'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving!
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun.
With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go up Kazuichi too. As I mumble my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Guess we go to the beach then. Oh no! That doesn't sound good! Huh? That bell just now! Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Oh no! We're approaching the deadly life!
Well then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie! Impossible!
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door, it won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words maliciously shattered into pieces. Oh no! Mahiru! Oh no! And there's a mask and there's a baseball bat. Jeez. Oh no! Mahiru! If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Chapter 2, Sin and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts, Deadly Life. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun.
Well, mainly you're the one most excited about this, Kazuichi, not Hajime. Don't just assume.
But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me.
I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others.
Check her camera. She may have taken a picture. Very interesting. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why Mahiru?
The girls were standing outside the door, leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right.
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Right.
Kills? That's impossible!
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the number one thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to you, to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid.
This the worst! Once again, this horrible nightmare! Another victim! It's all because of Monokuma!
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial! Investigation! This is horrible! It's just too horrible!
Hey! Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
But then I did have the power before he appeared!
Perhaps.
Even if she'd try to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
Stop! I'm just the worst! A powerless rabbit like me is the worst!
Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do?
Do we have to do it again? Is that cruel thing? We have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
'Cause we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Terra Terra too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should
I'll never
never
allow it.
we should never forgive killing.
She usually has her head in the clouds. So for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive us at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Kozumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already.
That's right. If we do it, it's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Hope. The victim is Mahiru Kozumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substance such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. But if we just had gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can.
That's what I thought, but
There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but
compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think.
Did you find some kind of clue?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too.
You did?
At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in the beach house, from the beachside door.
You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right?
And that's when I noticed those footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person.
Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's totally suspicious. That's definitely suspicious.
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
But still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel.
Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. But I have no clue who that might be.
Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue. Don't you think?
Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing.
It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like that, Vivis.
I guess you're right.
Mahiru! This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us, peacefully, without something like this happening.
That's weird.
What do you mean?
Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh?
What are you talking about?
Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it.
What the heck? You started it. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right?
Huh? This metal bat?
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from the metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too?
Well, I'm sure you noticed, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, we think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too.
But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Beaten? I finished the game with a game over. But were you able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is obviously the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Excuse me. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket?
Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face?
No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
A gaudy mask? That mask!
You've seen this?
Sunwitch Esperito!
viewership surpassing 90% in my country.
An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body?
Yeah, it was.
If that is true, could it be?
Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time.
For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house.
What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it.
For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell.
Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew?
I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited spirit Mahiru.
But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can't just stand here.
I slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned on to the door like this, it would have been impossible to open.
Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked. Tried to crawl to the door.
Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma File 2 has been updated in your handbook. Alright, so we've got another truth bullet. We got a truth bullet update. There are bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case.
That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate here too. Inside here too.
This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person can stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Oh, here's a hit at Monokuma.
I've been found.
Okay, that means we only have one more to find. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case, but they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well.
Jeez, how careless.
There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. So this is a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that.
That's right. The shower's being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all about Akuma's fault. Everything is all about Akuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monikuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up on it. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite.
Oh, well, anyway, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too.
Shower room has been added to the Truthful section of your handbook. Guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. This is a really nice, spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape.
Wouldn't be that easy.
There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it.
But I can't seem to take my mind off it.
However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barbed window. If that's the case, it would be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window?
Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter.
Fine, I'll just leave it to you.
Don't worry, my undergarments are clean.
I see. That's good.
I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window. All right! As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery?
But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window?
Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right?
If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master?
But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
But if you really think about it, just one person would get out of here without help, right?
Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right?
Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You were the one who said it was suspicious. So I took the time to pitch in and help. It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my undergarments.
No, I didn't!
Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I'm telling you, I didn't look at them!
Iron barbed window has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I guess it's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room.
I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough.
Just from the clues here, I don't think I've have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed.
Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from the metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. That there's no way that it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Metal Bat has been updated on your handbook. Okay, so I guess we gotta go talk to Chiaki about this.
Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now?
Are you done investigating here already?
Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go.
Go?
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? And I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Oh no, it's Nagito!
Hello there.
He's free!
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Nagito!
It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, it was quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse.
Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off.
So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me.
You. Why did you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too.
You have no right to say that.
for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for My Hero, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough! Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man,
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here.
True ending?
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way.
Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us?
Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope.
The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hachime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right. Hold up. Let's see if there's a hidden Monokuma somewhere. Because we are in the deadly life after all. Which means a hidden Monokuma could be somewhere around here. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough.
Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times.
Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game.
So that's a trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, I got it. Need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Truth Edition.
I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the options button, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the options button with your own hands. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident, even before the janitor first discovered the body. There were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befall those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition. You will be able to reach the truth. Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl P. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig crap like you. The way Girl B treats people, even lone sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. Pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it, Girl A. Yes, hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully, Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Puff, huff. Girlie! What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Someone's lying on the floor. She's not lying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean this. Looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be... Ah, the window is broken. The sound was heard from the entrance hall. It was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out of the window? But if he just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet sections of your handbook. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room, or use the lounge key?
Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge.
So the killer would have had time to return the key before they broke the window.
Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by.
Which means the killer's only escape route was this window.
Killer's escape route has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. Couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. You better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me! Third day. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously? I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble. Right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That punk was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That punk thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. At first I tried to talk to her, but that punk started talking crap about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage. Before I knew it, I was choking her, and then she lost consciousness. Things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie!
That punk. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? His face is... Could it be the sound of the breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That punk. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that punk really did that, I will never forgive her.
Game cleared.
Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep. Now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day.
Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game?
You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Her names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either.
No, not that.
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it properly.
What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan and scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Simiki, Kazumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu. Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Wait, just now?
See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yeah! Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case! Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. That game is a notification game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
By the way...
Oh, non-fiction. By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records.
Hey, answer my question.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Or school life. At any rate, congratulations. Now, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you.
Ending prize?
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing.
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Ending prize has been added to the truthful section of your handbook.
But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game.
Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
And let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content in the game, talk to me anytime.
I see.
Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again.
The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you beat in the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No. Maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys.
It's okay, just make your point.
Well, there was an airport on the first island, right? I told him to meet up there.
Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both question them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys.
What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
Guess you're right.
Hey.
Everyone's gathered at the airport on the first island, which means this is the wrong way.
Okay, we also still need to make sure that we can find the last hidden Monokuma.
Hey.
So I guess we'll check the airport.
Hajime, over here.
Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here.
The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Kozumi, Sanoji, Miyota, Sato, Kozuri.
Wow.
I really wanted Fumiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma has something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
Hey, a lie! Grr, you tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime?
This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan?
No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the Girl 8 character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship? With Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, for to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite? Excuse me.
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan. Why?
That's not fair! I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you.
Regular, huh? She's right, but I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Okay, let's look around here first. Let's see, hit Monokuma.
Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you...
Bring it on!
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There's a character like that in the game too.
Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... When he asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates with department store rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally
It
it.
turns out Mahiru had some business too. She wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see.
Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game.
Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still,
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh? What?
I remember.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me!
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right?
Well, Hyoko,
She never talked to me at all.
that's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
hey, Hyoko!
Ignoring my voice, Hyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later.
Hey! What the heck is this problem? Even the exit was pushy.
Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to investigate the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
Excuse me.
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. But let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right?
That's your cue to say yes. Okay, so it looks like... So it looks like the hidden Monokuma is not here. Oh. Clicked the wrong button. Let me go ahead and save real quick. Because we are going to cover this entire Deadly Life in this video. Well, the investigation part anyway.
What happened?
Okay, guess we need to go to the hotel. Okay, before that, let's take a look around. See if there's a hidden Monokuma.
What happened? See?
Mayu's cottage. It should be on this side in the very back.
The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru is here, but she's not coming back.
And I should try looking for a naughty book.
Why?
Now, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Geez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed?
No.
Alright, so we found all the hidden Monokumas in this chapter. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
It was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook.
Look at this photo too.
A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Shiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence.
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
High school girls' crime scene photo has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook.
And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake.
Girl Eats crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
In fact, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos,
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh? What's this?
is there something else?
There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru? And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize? Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note, based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize has been updated in your handbook.
Hey.
Yep. I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Alright, let's hurry out of here.
Hajime Chiaki! What a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Down to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding. I was joking.
Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually.
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course, you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue...
What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fumihiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay?
Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there.
Okay, so we're now gonna go to the beach house. Oh, there's Gundam.
So you have a
I was
fever.
right. Huh?
What happened?
I already
sinner?
assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Boss, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it!
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature.
It
Collective
matters
will
not, for
of
what
the
I
world.
love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it.
I see. So we wanted to be invited too.
Nature. The collective
What
will
I
of the
love is
world.
silence and solitude.
Well, Kazuichi was a jerk, Gundam.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, fist pump!
You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
Big news! I've discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikon?
Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Everyone's cottages?
Yep. I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That punk, he did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house, began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this.
Those footprints? You see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hyoko Sonoji.
Hyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside the cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints.
Footprints on the beach has been updated based on your updated in your handbook.
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room.
That's...
They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought on home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag has been added to the truthful section.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strongly excited.
Awesome! That's like a power gap mode!
Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else.
This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. What about you, Peko?
It appears...
We're nearly out of investigation time.
Now that you mention...
Mikon just finished performing the autopsy. She might have found an important clue, don't you think? Also, it seems Sonia has some information, too.
I apologize.
I'm not being that helpful.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's the big news?
Remember the Sun Witch Espo mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders upper criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found as a hero mask, but...
No!
It is a Hirobe mask, to be precise. Sandwich Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A Hirobian.
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
This is stupid. Serial killer might butt. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out.
That might be true, but...
However,
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you.
This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
listen.
No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia.
I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island.
Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it. So just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow, based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant?
It sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the true police section of your handbook.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Are you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered it's in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Sanoji.
This letter.
If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus Mahiru's estimate time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we talk about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused.
It's true. What does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hyoko? It's easy. Letter on Mahiru has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. And time's up.
the time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about?
There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go.
As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Let's check on our pet real quick before we move on. There we go. Okay, so we gotta head to Monokuma Rock.
Trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Geez, making me waste my sweet butt time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuihiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. His anger changes form.
I'm right here.
Fuihiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuihiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
it looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
You don't have enough power. Harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right, moving forward is the only option. Let's talk to everybody before we head in.
You should be on it.
It's
A
nearly
mere human
showtime.
such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end.
I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair.
Alrighty.
I will definitely help you out. Stop. I have nothing to do with this.
What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
then
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here.
listen.
The truth behind Mahiru's death Sparkling justice may hold a key. No, but just has to be it.
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forget the killer.
This class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys.
If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mahiru's death?
What the?
Monokuma changed forms! Color me surprised!
Hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry?
He's a stuffed animal, right?
Damn it!
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like I don't think I'll ever be.
But we can't just stand around all day.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Mahiru! Why did Mahiru? This is impossible!
I'm a Yakuza. Won't run or hide.
Okay, now proceed.
You're so evil!
Never having things to see it in such a bad taste! The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste!
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock... Easy. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I allowed you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap butt purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Kazumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. So, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alright. What lies within Monokuma's video game? Is it the truth or lies? What is the motive that ties that game and reality together? Where did the killer who escaped from the beach house go? There's no looking away from the hopeless memories reflected in the twilight. Alright, so let's open our e-handbook real quick and try to get a few skills before we wrap this up. Let's go here. So, let's see. Up so much of the skills. Alright. And let me check how many evidence we found. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're going to be in for another long trial, which is going to be pretty insane. Well, we are nearing the end of Chapter 2 of this game, which means we now have another crazy class trial that we got to survive. And it looks like this is about to get even more chaotic because something crazy might happen during this whole class trial, and it's going to be really crazy. Even though I've played this game before, but you know. Anyway, so that means we are nearing the end of the second chapter of this game, and that means we now only have to do is solve the second case that could lead to who the culprit is. But we're going to stop right here for tonight. And I will plan to probably do the class trial video maybe tomorrow, even though I do get done with work, because I got a short day tomorrow at work. But then again, I'm not quite sure. It just kind of depends on everything else. If I don't do it tomorrow after work, I may do it on Monday, because I'm probably going to save the class trial video for another day, because I feel like it may be best if I save the class trial video for another day. I will probably do it either tomorrow or Monday, or probably whenever. I'm not quite sure. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so we've now arrived at the second class trial, but who could have been the one that killed Mahiru? I guess we'll find out next time. Guys, that is going to be it for part 6 of my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have. As I said before, I will be doing another Danganronpa video maybe tomorrow or Monday. I'm not quite sure, so don't get your hopes up, because there's a chance I'll do it whenever I can. And that's what I normally do. The next Danganronpa video will be out. You know, I'll just say it anyway. The next Danganronpa will be out whenever I'm ready to do another Danganronpa video. So, yeah. Anyway, in the next part, part 7, we are going to be doing the second class trial, and we're going to be finding out who was the one responsible for Mahiru's death. And we'll hopefully wrap up Chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And I guess it's all for me. So until next time, this is Xenoknight XC6. Hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys in part 7 of my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we will do the second class trial.